All right. So here I am on Martha's Vineyard. The deal is that when I get home, this offer is done. I'm calling it the Founders Sale only because it's the our first implementation of a crypto signal. We've been testing it for a long time. The first week has been really off the hook. We're taking up to 100 subscribers under this cost. I believe we have about 85 right now. So for the next 5 days, geez, how am I going to do that? What happens if people come in and want that sale until September 1st? Well, I haven't thought about that yet. I said 100 or September 1st first. I think I'll just go with September 1st because I know that as the time ticks down, a lot more people are going to come in. So there you go. September 1st is the cutoff. And if you want part of this fantastic technology, let me just say, this technology, what is it? It is a pattern recognition technology. It's a kind of AI. There's a lot of hand-holding with it. It is a generic pattern recognition technology. It actually works in the cloud, where we have literally thousands of matrices of data that are doing matrix math or a kind of matrix math. And discovering patterns in decades of data. So we can literally look at 5 years, 10 years, 20 years of data of an asset. And within just like that, be able to analyze it over hundreds of thousands of potential strategies. Now, that's something that's just off the chart. I mean, I'm not aware of any kind of technology that's available, at least to the retail trader, that can do that. I mean, yeah, sure, you could employ astrophysicists and quantitative scientists at a hedge fund, and they could be using their supercomputers to create models that can do something similar. That is, if you have, 10 or $20 million to spend. But we figured out a way to do it in the cloud, to do it with just a couple of guys and a programmer. And it works. It works damn well. We've had the regular PatternCast service. If you're interested in traditional markets, stocks, forex, futures, we've got about 140 customers there. Really haven't done any advertising. It's all been kind of word of mouth since October of last year. We wanted to build that service up, get a feel for it, understand the needs of people, and the performance there has just been off the chart. Please take a look at the testimonials on the website, the PatternCast.com website, and you'll see some testimonials from our customers. There was a growing need for people wanting a crypto-based service, and so we wanted to do crypto, but there was a problem. The data really sucks. You go to a single exchange and there are holes in the data. There are days where there aren't any, there is no data or parts of days. It's unregulated. Some go back to 2010, some go back just 2 years. So what we decided to do was something very similar to what the CME group does. They use something called the Bitcoin reference rate from crypto facilities, or do something similar to what the CBOE does, or in fact what the new service that's going to come out from from the NASDAQ or ICE called BACT, BAKKT. They aggregate several exchanges and then normalize the data and then do the analysis. Well, they don't do any analysis. They just provide that as a feed. We create our own feed that's similar to that, and then that's what we analyze our data on. So now we're getting robust data going back many years. And so that took a little while to figure that out. And now we figured it out for Bitcoin. We're going to start offering it for at least, I think, 3 other altcoins. And I think at the top of that list are probably Litecoin, Ethereum, and XRP. So besides Bitcoin, when you join this service soon, somewhere in the very near future, we will also offer the same service, which will find patterns, tradable patterns, that have statistical edge on 4 different cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, possibly Litecoin, XRP, Ripple, Ethereum, maybe Bitcoin Cash, maybe, I don't know. There'll be others. Zcash, don't know. Some people have recommended Doge, but Doge I don't think is really in the mix of things. Maybe EOS or... Anyways, there's no reason why we can't do all of them, to tell you the truth, but we're going to start with 3 more besides Bitcoin. The performance that we've had on Bitcoin up to this date, we've been working now for a week and 3 days. We've had we've had 7 signals come out in that time, which is, that's a fairly good amount. I was only expecting 3 or 4 per week, but we've had 7, and we've had 6 winners out of that 7, with an average move of about $500, 500 BTC USD. Some of them have been larger than that, some of them have been flat, some of them have been smaller than that, but that was the average move, which is pretty good. That's about a 5% move in Bitcoin terms. And that's, I mean, if you can make, if you have some signal that can show you 5% every time, that's a huge winner. I'm sure one of them was actually much larger than that, and some of them have been smaller. So that's what we have. That's PatternCast. If you would like to, oh, by the way, you can, we're only offering a year of service right now. Who is it?
United States.
Just shut it down. Yeah.
Oops.
We're only offering a yearly service, and that's for $349 for the whole year. And then if you are a founder and you get in before September 1st, you'll never pay more than that. As we go forward for the next few days, the next month, and I keep on showing the performance of this, the value of this service is going to be realized. People are going to want this service, and we're going to charge a lot more money. Then I'll probably offer a half year, maybe a quarter year subscription. One of the problems with offering recurring subscriptions and offering it to pay for it with crypto is that there are no good recurring crypto services out there. So it's very difficult if you wanted a monthly, for me to then bill you monthly. You would have to actually put the money in escrow or something. So we offer it. You can pay using worthless fiat through PayPal or credit card, or you can get it through crypto. After a year, then we'll rebill people, and then they can either choose to stay with the service or not. With PayPal and the credit card, that's easy. That's recurring. That's easy to do. So that's the deal. And that's one of the reasons why I really don't want to go to anything less than quarterly, because it would be a real pain unless we were able to find a way to do recurring payments with crypto. because we do have, I'd say about 20% of the people right now have signed up with crypto. And we love crypto. And we just take that, we just put it into Kraken and start trading our own signals. It's a wonderful thing. So there you go. Let's see. Let's see if there are any comments. A new channel. Okay, so that's the message. There are 5 days, almost 6 days, 5 days, 22 hours, and 49 minutes left. Would really love to have you as a customer. Our support is fantastic. So, and this service is really great whether you're a beginner trader. And it's actually great for a beginner trader because you can trade as small as you want with crypto, with Bitcoin. And so you can take very little risk and really learn how to trade this way. We have a private trade room where there are a lot of other people in there that are very active and they'll help you along. A lot of these people are experienced with trading the PatternCast signals from our other service they came over. And it's great for an experienced trader. The signals are fantastic. They're almost, I would say, magical, but that might be stretching it a bit. They're really good, and we expect those signals to get better as time goes on, as the PatternCast system learns more and more about the Bitcoin ecosystem and the crypto ecosystem. It is kind of self-teaching. So now that's it. I want to thank everybody very much, and hope to see you in the trade room. Take care.